Where do you mute it? Over here? Are we streaming? We are. Well, good afternoon and welcome to the Consolation Championship game for the Three Rivers Tournament for 2023 between the Hennessey Lady Eagles and the Watonga Lady Eagles. We've got about 2 minutes before the start of this game. We'll be back in
Eagle Propane of Hennessey is proud to support all of our area high school athletes. Let them service all of your propane needs. They have the experience to handle your needs large and small. Find out what they can do for you by calling 405-853-4445. Eagle Propane is at the corner of Highways 81 and 51 on the north side of Hennessey. They are proud to service the Hennessey, Enid, and Kingfisher areas for all of your propane needs.
Oklahoma Career Tech's been serving up skills to doers just like you for over 100 years.
But this ain't your great Grammys and Pop Tech school.
Oklahoma's favorite place to learn new skills keeps learning new tricks. Everyone knows the best way to learn is to do it yourself.
Sir, you okay?
Because you shouldn't have to wait to do what you love. Whatever you choose to do you.
Oklahoma Career Tech.
Now is the time to protect your family with Pioneer Smart Wi-Fi. Internet security is becoming more of a fear every day. Protect your family against malware, viruses, intrusions, cyber attacks, and more. Modern internet deserves modern security. Get the best of both worlds with Pioneer in-home Wi-Fi and the Smart Wi-Fi app. Download the Pioneer Smart Wi-Fi app today or visit gopioneer.com for more information.
Well, welcome back. This is Todd Cameron filling in for Taylor Ladwig today here at HennessyEagles.tv, powered by Squirtle. We're here for the Consolation Championship game between the Hennessey Lady Eagles and Watonga Lady Eagles. Starting lineups have been announced. Some colorful lighting here at Okarche. Their new lighting system that they've put in. So for Hennessey, we have Yuridia Rios. She's going to be jumping against Jaden Alexander. Here we go. Watonga controls the tip. It's number 10, Aubrey Bridges, with the ball on the wing. Passes back over. Goes inside, and jump ball. Possession arrow is going to go to Hennessey. Larissa Macy throw the ball in here. Gets it into Katie Meeker. Watonga in a little press, a little 2-2-1 press. Katie gets it across, turnover. Ball goes to number 10, Aubrey Bridges. She shoots, she misses. Ball rattles around there. Like Noelle Pollard comes up with the rebound. Ball's to Katie Kennedy. Long down court pass to Katie Meeker. Back out to Macy. Kennedy up top. Gets the shot blocked. Watonga back with the ball. Ball goes out of bounds off of Hennessey. Bridges throws the ball in. Ball goes to number 33, Shelby Miller, and she hits the basket. Rios down to Kennedy on the wing. She drives in, has the ball stolen by Evelyn Carmona. Gets the ball ahead to Bridges. Back over to Natalie Walker. Back up to Bridges to set the offense. Bridges to Walker on the wing. Ball off of UD Rios. Watonga's going to be inbounding the ball under their basket. Ball comes in, shot no good. Number 33 goes up. Yuridia Rios, good defense there. Katie Kennedy off on the wing to Larissa Macy. Back down to Katie. Macy goes up top to Noelle Pollard. Over to the side to Katie Meeker. Noelle Pollard, three-point shot. Off the rim, no good. And the ball's going to be turned over to Watonga. Oh, crap. Bridges brings the ball up. Over to Walker. Good defense by Hennessey. Good anticipation there by Katie Meeker. Traveling call on Natalie Walker. Hennessey will get the ball in bounds. Pollard, Meeker going back and forth. UD Rios, Larissa Macy, Katie Meeker on the wing. She drives in. Larissa Macy, three-pointer up top. In and out, no good. Katie Meeker gets the rebound. Katie Kennedy. Back over to Macy. She shoots again. Off the rim, no good. Watonga rebounds. .21 takes the shot there. That's Jaden Alexander. Hennessey comes up with the rebound. Meeker to Kennedy into the forecourt. Kennedy over to Larissa Macy. Ball's turned over. Natalie Walker. Foul's going to be on Yuridia Rios. It's going to be her first foul. First team foul against Hennessey. Watonga takes the ball in. Ball back out to Bridges, up top to Walker. She shoots, and it's good. Three-pointer from Natalie Walker. Hennessey gets the ball across. Over and back. Violation. 15, Kaya Black checks in. Somebody's going to get a timeout. Somebody's going to get a timeout here. I think they're arguing over who to call it first. 30-second timeout for Hennessey. We'll just keep it here. Both coaches call timeout at the same time. Don't see that very often. Get about 4 minutes left here in the first quarter. Watonga leading 5-0. Hennessey hasn't got on the scoreboard yet. Got some good open shots, good open three-point shots, especially from Larissa Macy. Just haven't been able to make those yet. Watonga is going to have the ball right here. That's it, 3:49 to go in the first quarter. Watonga leads 5-0. Carmona into Bridges. Walker back to Bridges on the top. And the ball goes up and in. Natalie Walker. Hennessey bringing the ball up the court. Macy takes it to the wing. Back down to Pollard. Back up to Larissa Macy. Over to Katie Kennedy. It's the ball in to Katie Meeker. Katie Kennedy, a long three-point shot. Doesn't draw iron. Watonga on the rebound. Long pass down court. Nice play there by Katie Kennedy with the steal. Dribbling around, gets it to Noelle Pollard. Kind of trapped there in the corner. Then you get the ball out of the corner and get up top. Be Hennessey's ball. Ball off of Watonga there. Macy on the wing, up to the top. Katie Kennedy, back to Macy. Into Rios. Ball taken away. Natalie Walker takes the ball away. Walker back up top. Over to Kaya Black. Natalie Walker with the three-point play. Foul's going to be on number 12, Evelyn Carmona. Her first personal. Hennessey will get the ball out on the side. Pollard throws the ball into Kennedy. Kennedy over to Macy. Back to Kennedy. Down deep into the corner to Pollard. Back to Macy on the wing. She's wide open. Three-pointer, and it's good. Larissa Macy gets Hennessey on the board. Bridges drives in, little short jumper, no good. Katie Meeker on the rebound. Looks like we're going to have a foul on number 33, Shelby Miller. It's going to be Shelby Miller's first. Bridges gets a hand on that ball, gets it out of bounds. Macy throws it in to Katie Kennedy. A little pressure there off of number 33, Shelby Miller. Hennessey will retain possession. Macy to throw the ball in. Ball into Katie Kennedy. Both up top. Little double team action there. Rios on the line, and it's going to be off of Bridges again. She's pretty active. She's got pretty active hands. Good defensive player. Gets her hands on a lot of balls. Macy looking for somebody to throw it to. Gets it into Katie Meeker. Meeker over to Pollard. Down to Larissa Macy. Tries to get it into Meeker. And Kai Black with the steal. Ball goes over. Number 11. She's been there. Natalie Walker with her 10th point of the game. Katie Kennedy gets it. Walker gets the steal. Walker goes down, passes out to number 10. And we're going to have a foul there. The foul is going to be on Larissa Macy. It's going to be her first foul. Bridges throw it in for Watonga underneath. Out to Natalie Walker. She thought about the three-pointer. Katie Kennedy gets the steal. Going in for the layup, and she scores. .15 seconds left, and Bridges will pull it out. Looks like they're going to try and get the last shot here. Kai Black over to Natalie Walker. Back over to Bridges. She shoots a three. No good. Ball's got there by Shelby Miller, and she misses it at the buzzer. So after one, Watonga Lady Eagles are up 12-5 against Hennessey. We'll be right back.
Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at squirtle.com/stream.
At Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person like a friend. And as a friend, we've got your back always. We understand what you're going through. Being lawyers is what we do, but it's not all that we are. We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends. We are Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, and we are here to help.
And we're back. Beginning of the second quarter, Watonga leads 12-5. Watonga's possession. Bridges back out to Kai Black. Back down to Bridges. Katie Kennedy almost with the steal. Kai Black gets it. That's a little short jumper, no good. Rebound there by number 3, Bria Holge. 21, Jaden Alexander goes up. Jaden Alexander with the basket. And the foul is going to be on Yuridia Rios. That's going to be her second. Emily Goff's going to be checking in for Hennessey, replacing Rios. Jaden Alexander at the line. She misses her free shot. Noelle Pollard with the rebound. Katie Kennedy gets the ball up. Goes all the way in. And the basket. Katie Kennedy with the 2-point basket. And the foul is going to be on Evelyn Carmona. That's her second foul. Kennedy at the line. She makes it. Scores 14-8, 7:15 to go in the second quarter. Ball out to Bria Holge into Jaden Alexander. She goes up And she's going to be fouled by Emily Goff.
Fouls on number 25, Emily Goff, reverse personal 14 foul.
Jaden Alexander to the line to shoot 2. Misses the first.
Checking in for Watonga, number 33, Shelby Miller.
I can't see. And she makes the second. Hennessey with the ball. The pressure's bothering him a little bit. Looks like we may have a jump ball. Jump ball. It's going to be Hennessey's ball. Pressure bothering Hennessey a little bit. Kennedy with the ball. Dribbles up. They're always going to meet her with that half-court trap. Down into the corner to Katie Meeker. Meeker back out to Macy. Macy back to Noelle Pollard. Kennedy tries to get it into Emily Goff. Ball stolen. Tipped by Miller to Aubrey Bridges. Back into Miller. She shoots. No good. Jaden Alexander shoots. No good. Marissa Macy comes out of there with the ball. Gets it to Kennedy. Kennedy over to Macy on the wing. Macy back up to Kennedy. Down to Katie Meeker. Short corner. Noelle Pollard out on the wing. Gets it back out to Kennedy with a reset. Go to Larissa Macy. Back to Katie. Macy with the long three. No good. Rebound by number 14, Pollard. And her shot was affected there by Jaden Alexander. Watonga with the basketball. It's back up top to Aubrey Bridges. She takes the three. Off the back of the rim, no good. Emily Goff with the rebound. Looking for some help. Gets it to Noelle Pollard. Back to Katie Kennedy. Kennedy's going to be met by Shelby Miller up at the top of the key. Noelle Pollard back out to Kennedy. Back over to Macy. Kennedy, Pollard, into Katie Meeker. Off of Jaden Alexander, out of bounds. It's going to be Hennessy's ball in bounds. Uridia Rios is going to check back in for Hennessey, give Katie Kennedy a break. Macy to throw it in. Throws it into Rios. She shoots, and it's good. Uridia Rios with her first basket of the game. Bridges brings it across over to Kaya Black. Tries to get it down to Shelby Miller. She can't handle it. The ball's going to go over to Hennessey. Macy throws it into Katie Meeker. Back to Macy. Noelle Pollard. Katie Meeker tries to dribble in between. Gets it to Macy. Over to Noelle Pollard. Pollard gets it back out to Macy. Need to set up the offense. Nice pass by Goff into Uridia Rios. The shot's blocked. Katie Meeker gets it. Three-pointer, Katie Meeker. Hennessey almost with the steal. Back down to Shelby Miller. Ball's up and good for Shelby Miller. Looks like Watonga's called the timeout. Score 17-13. 3:55 left here in the second quarter. Full timeout for Watonga. We'll be back. And we're back here. 15 seconds to go in this timeout. 3:55 remaining in the second quarter. Watonga leading Hennessey 17-13. Natalie Walker leading Watonga with 10 points. Katie Kennedy with 4 for Hennessey. So Hennessy's going to have Pollard, Rios, Goff, Macy, and Meeker on the floor. Little 2-2-1 press that Watonga's been running, giving Hennessey a little problem. Macy over to Meeker in the forecourt, back to Macy. Yuridia Rios got Emily Goff down there on Emily Goff with the basket. (17-15) now. Watonga is over to Kaya Black, back up to Bridges. Bridges to Holds, the Miller, back out to Holds, a long three-pointer off the back of the rim, no good. Macy with the rebound, gets it out to Katie Meeker, looks up to Noelle Pollard, down to Yuridia Rios, and the basket's good for Yuridia Rios. Hennessey ties it up, 17-17, 3 minutes to go in the second quarter. Number 20, Turney gets into a little trouble down there, and Hennessey kind of bails them out there. It looks like it's going to be a foul on Katie Meeker. Oh, on Yuridia Rios. It's going to be Yuridia's third foul. Bridges into Carmona, punched out of bounds by Katie Meeker. Kennedy's going to come in, I think, for Rios. Her third foul. Hate to see her get another one. Bridges throws it to throw it in for Watonga. Got Carmona right in on the block. Noelle Pollard with the steal. Strapped there. Timeout by Hennessey. Full timeout, Hennessey. And we'll be back.
Is it time for your school or business to purchase a new phone system? Give the experts at Versatile Networks a call. In most cases, we can provide a phone system with brand new phones for less than your current monthly bill. Call us for a free quote today.
Allegiant Marketing Group produces inbound lead generation for our clients through integrated traditional and digital campaigns. We continuously develop new strategies, tactics, and productive efficiencies so you can reach your target market and get a measurable return on investment. This fast-paced world demands for your products and services to be presented at the moment your buyers need them. Targeted and innovative marketing creates your success. Call AMG today, your marketing partner.
And we're back here at Okarche Consolation Championship, Three Rivers Tournament for 2023. Hennessey Lady Eagles against Watonga Lady Eagles. Just out of a timeout here, 2:32 remaining in the half. This is Todd Cameron on HennessyEagles.tv filling in for Taylor Ladwig today. Ball to Kennedy. Kennedy dribbles over to the wing. Back out top to Noelle Pollard. Over to Macy. Yeah, she turned it over there. Wanted to pass, but just couldn't quite let go of it. So Watonga's going to get the ball and a turnover by Macy. Bridges. Over to Natalie Walker, who's had a little break. Back down, Miller. Looks like she stepped on the sideline. It's going to be Hennessey's ball. She gets it in. Katie Kennedy bringing it down. Little screen there to try and help out. Ball goes down to Noelle Pollard. She drives baseline. Back out to Katie Meeker at the three-point line on the wing. No good. Kennedy with the rebound again, and she gets it. Hennessey with the lead now, 19-17. Did a lot better job defensively. Walker down to Miller. Foul's going to be an offensive foul on number 33, Shelby Miller. Hennessey takes the ball out under the basket. Gets it into Kennedy. Everybody clears out. Ball's down into Katie Meeker on the block. Pulls it away and gets the basket. Hennessey up 21-17. Just a minute left in the first half. Holds over to Carbona. Into Bridges. Bridges over to Miller. And she puts it up and in. Hennessey bringing the ball up. Meeker over to the corner. Gets to Katie Kennedy. Bridges with a lot of pressure on Katie Kennedy. Noelle Pollard goes baseline again. Goes up, and she gets the basket. Hennessey now leads 23-19. 18 seconds left. Natalie Walker brings the ball up. Back over to Holds. Back over to Natalie Walker. Down to Shelby Miller. Ball's off of Katie Meeker. Watonga with the ball. 8 seconds to go in the half. Holds. Back to Walker, who's been hot. Gets a shot. No good. Meeker with the rebound. And there's the buzzer. Hennessey Lady Eagles are going to take a 23-19 lead into halftime. Good half of basketball for the Lady Eagles. And we're going to leave it there. We're going to go to some commercials, and we'll be back.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off.
Need fuel for your vehicle? We'll take care of you at 81 Plus Services, or you may know us as 81 Cross Services, located at 410 North Main in Hennessey. We meet your 24-hour fueling needs with diesel, dyed diesel, and 100% gasoline. We accept most major credit cards such as Visa, MasterCard, Discover, and the WEX fleet cards. Come by and see us. We are proud supporters of all our Hennessey Eagles.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Eagle Propane of Hennessey is proud to support all of our area high school athletes. Let them service all of your propane needs. They have the experience to handle your needs large and small. Find out what they can do for you by calling 405-853-4445. Eagle Propane is at the corner of Highways 81 and 51 on the north side of Hennessey. They are proud to service the Hennessey, Enid, and Kingfisher areas for all of your propane needs.
Oklahoma Career Tech's been serving upskills to doers just like you for over 100 years.
But this ain't your great Grammys and Pop Tech school.
Oklahoma's favorite place to learn new skills keeps learning new tricks. Everyone knows the best way to learn is to do it yourself. Sir, you okay? Because you shouldn't have to wait to do. what you love. Whatever you choose to do, do you. Oklahoma Career Tech.
Now is the time to protect your family with Pioneer Smart Wi-Fi. Internet security is becoming more of a fear every day. Protect your family against malware, viruses, intrusions, cyber attacks, and more. Modern internet deserves modern security. Get the best of both worlds with Pioneer in-home Wi-Fi and the Smart Wi-Fi app. Download the Pioneer Smart Wi-Fi app today or visit gopioneer.com for more information.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at squirtle.com/stream.
At Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person like a friend. And as a friend, we've got your back always. We understand what you're going through. Being lawyers is what we do, but it's not all that we are. We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends. We are Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, and we are here to help.
Is it time for your school or business to purchase a new phone system? Give the experts at Versatile Networks a call. In most cases, we can provide a phone system with brand new phones for less than your current monthly bill. Call us for a free quote today.
Allegiant Marketing Group produces inbound lead generation for our clients through integrated traditional and digital campaigns. We continuously develop new strategies, tactics, and productive efficiencies so you can reach your target market and get a measurable return on investment. This fast-paced world demands for your products and services to be presented at the moment your buyers need them. Targeted and innovative marketing creates your success. Call AMG today, your marketing partner.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off.
Need fuel for your vehicle? We'll take care of you at 81 Plus Services, or you may know us as 81 Cross Services, located at 410 North Main in Hennessey. We meet your 24-hour fueling needs with diesel, dyed diesel, and 100% gasoline. We accept most major credit cards such as Visa, MasterCard, Discover, and the WEX fleet cards. Come by and see us. We are proud supporters of all our Hennessey Eagles.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Eagle Propane of Hennessey is proud to support all of our area high school athletes. Let them service all of your propane needs. They have the experience to handle your needs large and small. Find out what they can do for you by calling 405-853-4445. Eagle Propane is at the corner of Highways 81 and 51 on the north side of Hennessey. They are proud to service the Hennessey, Enid, and Kingfisher areas for all of your propane needs.
Oklahoma Career Tech's been serving up skills to doers just like you for over 100 years.
But this ain't your great Grammys and Pop Tech school.
Oklahoma's favorite place to learn new skills keeps learning new tricks. Everyone knows the best way to learn is to do it yourself. Sir, you okay? Because you shouldn't have to wait to do.
what you love. Whatever you choose to do you. Oklahoma Career Tech.
Now is the time to protect your family with Pioneer Smart Wi-Fi. Internet security is becoming more of a fear every day. Protect your family against malware, viruses, intrusions, cyber attacks, and more. Modern internet deserves modern security. Get the best of both worlds with Pioneer in-home Wi-Fi and the Smart Wi-Fi app. Download the Pioneer Smart Wi-Fi app today or visit gopioneer.com for more information.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at squirtle.com/stream.
At Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person like a friend. And as a friend, we've got your back always. We understand what you're going through. Being lawyers is what we do, but it's not all that we are. We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends. We are Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, and we are here to help.
All right, we're back for the second half. Hennessey Lady Eagles, 23-19 lead. Go down for some scoring. Larissa Macy with 3, Uridia Rios with 4, Katie Kennedy with 7, Noelle Pollard with 2, Katie Meeker with 5, Emily Goff with 2. For Watonga, Natalie Walker with 10, Jaden Alexander with 3, Shelby Miller with 6. Here we go. Kick off the second half here. I can't see that. Back into Jaden Alexander, drives down the lane, a little short, gets a rebound. Katie Kennedy comes down with it. Kennedy brings the ball up the floor. Into Katie Meeker at the elbow. Ball stolen by Natalie Walker. Noelle Pollard with the defense there. Looks like it's going to go off of Noelle Pollard. Watonga's going to have the basketball. Hennessey with a lot better job of handling the press late in the second quarter. It's into Walker. She shoots it. Ball's no good. Carmona with the rebound. About loses it. Macy catches it. Goes off of Kennedy's foot. Out of bounds, and ball's going to be turned over to Watonga. Miller into Natalie Walker. Walker to Carmona. Over to Black. Back into the corner. Natalie Walker. She shoots. It's no good. Carmona with the rebound. Looks like we're going to have a foul. It's going to be on Noelle Pollard. It's going to be her first personal. Traveling on Carmona as the ball comes in. As he gets the ball in, Macy back to Rita Rios. Back to Kennedy. Clear out now. It's like a 1-2-2 press. Aubrey Bridges with the steal. She goes up. Basket is good. And Kennedy with the foul.
Count the basket. Fouls on number 12, Katie Kennedy, her first personal.
Basket no good. Bridges gets her own rebound. Three-pointer for Bridges. Watonga with the steal. Bridges brings it back down. Takes the ball all the way in. Shelby Miller gets the ball down low, and Shelby Miller up and in. Looks like Hennessey's going to get a quick timeout here. It'll be a full timeout. And we'll be right back. And we're back. Hennessey with a quick timeout. 6:20 remaining in the third quarter. Watonga comes out, scores 5 quick points. Hennessey, Katie Kennedy gets the ball into Meeker. 1-2-2 press. Going to be a kick on Miller. Hennessey's going to get it back. Down on the baseline. Kennedy to throw in the ball. Gets it into Meeker. So Watonga with a little different press. It was a 2-2-1 early in the game. Now it's a 1-2-2. Bridges gets her hand there, gets the ball down to Katie Meeker. She shoots. It's no good. She gets her own rebound. Tries to get it out to Pollard. Jaden Alexander ends up with the ball to Bridges. Bridges dribbles right down the middle. Looks like we're going to have a foul up top. The foul is going to be on number 12, Katie Kennedy. It's going to be her second. Ball into Carmona. She drives in. Kelly Miller over to Bridges. She shoots, and the three-pointer is good. Hennessey gets the ball in. Pressure kind of affected Hennessey right now. Ball to Meeker. She gets the ball to Yuridia Rios, and she's fouled by number 10, Bridges. Send Yuridia Rios to the line. Hennessy's only shot one free throw in the first half. That was Katie Kennedy. She was 1 for 1. Rios. Emily Goff comes into the game for Katie Meeker. Rios with her second free throw. It's up. It's no good. Jaden Alexander with the rebound. Bridges up to Walker, to Carmona. Hennessey in a little 3-2 zone. Ball down to Jaden Alexander. She loses it out of bounds. Hennessy's ball. So both teams changing it up a little bit here at the beginning of the third quarter. Macy to Pollard. Back over to Macy. She dribbles it up. Dribbles to the corner. Looks like we're going to have a jump ball. Possession arrow is to Hennessey. Pollard's going to be inbounding the ball. Pollard inbounds to Katie Kennedy. So I'm going to call this a 1-3-1, kind of a trapping 1-3-1 for Watonga. Ball down to the baseline, back out to base, over to Macy, to Rios. She tries to hit Emily Goff. Alexander gets the ball. She dribbles down. She goes up for the shot, and I believe that may be the fourth foul on Yuridia Rios.
Fouls on number 11, Yuridia Rios, fourth personal, fourth team foul on the line, Jaden Alexander.
Alexander is 1 for 2 from the line so far today. First free throw is up and around the rim and good. Kenna Pendergraft going to be coming in for Rios. Her first action of the night. Alexander with her second free throw. It's up and good. Try and catch up with the score here.
Full timeout taken by Watonga.
Looks like we have a full timeout for Watonga. We'll be back after this commercial break.
Is it time for your school or business to purchase a new phone system? Give the experts at Versatile Networks a call. In most cases, we can provide a phone system with brand new phones for less than your current monthly bill. Call us for a free quote today.
Allegiant Marketing Group produces inbound lead generation for our clients through integrated traditional and digital campaigns. We continuously develop new strategies, tactics, and productive efficiencies so you can reach your target market and get a measurable return on investment. This fast-paced world demands for your products and services to be presented at the moment your buyers need them. Targeted and innovative marketing creates your success. Call AMG today, your marketing partner.
And we are back, coming out of timeout, 31-24. Watonga leading the Eagles. Noel Pollard inbounds the ball for the Lady Eagles. It's the ball in to Katie Kennedy. Looks like we're going to have a foul on number 10. So our second, Aubrey Bridges, our second. Ball comes into Macy, to Noel Pollard up on top. Down to Macy, cutting through. Back up to Pendergraph. Nice pass down into Kennedy. And it looks like we may have the third foul on Bridges, possibly. Yep. Her third foul. Briar Holds. Briar Holds comes in. Macy throws it in. She's got Pollard over on the wing. Back up Katie Kennedy. And we've run that play several times in this. I've yet to see it successful. Natalie Walker back over to Holtz. Down to Kelly Miller. Miller down to Jaden Alexander. She traveled. Oh, they're going to pull off the pressure a little bit now. Looks like they're back into the 1-3-1. Kennedy up top, over to Macy. Back over to Kennedy. Kennedy drives in. And we're going to have a foul. Looks like probably Jaden Alexander. It's her first foul. It's going to send Katie Kennedy to the line. She was 1 for 1 in the first. Katie with her 8th point. The line shooting her second. And she hits it. Katie 3 for 3 from the line tonight. Today, this afternoon, I guess it is. Natalie Walker brings it down. Over to Holtz. Macy with pressure on her. Walker dribbling around. Nice steal by Emily Goff. Looks like we're going to have a jump ball. Good defense by Emily Goff there. Taking the ball away from Walker. Watonga's going to have the ball on the baseline.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off.
Need fuel for your vehicle? We'll take care of you at 81 Plus Services, or you may know us as 81 Cross Services, located at 410 North Main in Hennessey. We meet your 24-hour fueling needs with diesel, dyed diesel, and 100% gasoline. We accept most major credit cards such as Visa, MasterCard, Discover, and the WEX fleet cards. Come by and see us. We are proud supporters of all our Hennessey Eagles.
And we're back. Beginning of the fourth quarter, Watonga 36, Hennessey 27. Here in the Consolation Championship of the Three Rivers Tournament. This is Todd Cameron in for Taylor Ladwig on HennessyEagles.tv, powered by Squirtle. Ball goes into Katie Meeker. She loses the handle on it. Holdage gets it. And number 10, Aubrey Bridges, back in the game after sitting out for a while in the third quarter after she picked up her third foul. Into Alexander. Tries to go down low, and it goes off of Miller's hands. Hennessey's going to get the ball. Pollard into Macy with that 1-2-2 pressure again. Ball gets away from him. Holdage gets it back, and Miller goes up. She misses the layup. Katie Kennedy gets the ball, fights out, brings the ball up the court. Macy, Kennedy, kind of throw the ball back and forth here. Down to Pollard. Pollard, three-point shot, and it's good. Noelle Pollard. Her first three of the game. (36-30). Ball to Jaden Alexander. She goes up, and good defense by Noelle Pollard there. Gets the jump ball. It's going to stay with Watonga. Throws it in, Miller, and Miller gets the two-point basket. They really do have a size advantage with Miller down there on the inside. Kennedy over to Macy, and it was tipped. Tipped out of bounds. Nope, changed his mind. It wasn't tipped. Rios checking back in for Hennessey. In for Emily Goff. Bridges brings the ball up. Looks like they're going to spread it out a little bit. Nice pass, Bridges to Miller, and that's going to be it for Uridia Rios. It didn't last long. Her fifth personal. It's going to send Shelby Miller to the line. Shelby is 0 for 2 from the line so far tonight. This coach is trying to figure out who they're going to go with. Looks like Emily Goff's going to come in for Rios. So for Hennessey, you've got Katie Kennedy, Noelle Pollard, Larissa Macy, Katie Meeker, and Emily Goff in there now. 6 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. Shelby Miller hits her first. Misses her second. Katie Meeker with the rebound. Gets it to Katie Kennedy. Kennedy over to Meeker. Meeker drives the baseline. Dumps the ball back up to Emily Goff. It's stolen away. Bridges with the basketball. And like I said, Watonga just kind of content to spread things out and just let Bridges work one-on-one. And if they get something they like, they're going to take it. But she's going to sit out there until they give her the 5-second call. Ball to Natalie Walker. Walker out there, Larissa Macy pressuring her. Katie Kennedy gets the tip. Bridges. It's up. Miller's going to throw the ball in for Watonga. It's going to be a foul on Katie Kennedy. It's going to be her fourth. Aubrey Bridges at the line. Bridges makes the first. And she makes the second. 41-30, 5 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter. Consolation Championship. At the Three Rivers Conference Tournament here in Okarche. Nice facility here at Okarche. Done a really nice job of improving their facilities with their high school and with their gym. Looks like we're gonna have a 30-second timeout. We're just gonna keep it here on the 30-second timeout. Also here at Okarche, they're also building a brand new softball field, brand new baseball field. So doing a lot of improvements here on their campus. And it's been pretty nice. They've been good hosts. Here, Hennessey comes out of the huddle. It's going to be Macy, Kennedy, Pollard, Goff, and Meeker for the Lady Eagles. Bridges, Carmona, Alexander, Walker, and Miller for Watonga. Ball comes in to Kennedy. Kennedy dribbles over to the wing. Tries to get the ball down to Katie Meeker. It's knocked out of bounds by Walker. It's the end of Pollard. Pollard, Walker off of her again. Watonga does a good job of getting into the passing lanes. A lot of deflected balls. Kennedy down to Pollard, back out to Kennedy on the wing. She fakes, goes in, puts the ball up. No good. I think that's going to be on Evelyn Carmona, number 12. Nope. Yep. Wait, we'll see who it is. Who's it really on? 21, Jaden Alexander. That's her second. Kennedy misses the first. And she makes the second. Unless my math is wrong, we're 4 minutes to go here into the fourth quarter, and Hennessey's made 2, 3, 4, 5 free throws in the second half, and that's the only points they have. So it's been a struggle offensively for Hennessey this second half. Looks like Watonga getting the ball in. Pollard with the foul. It's going to be her third. going to send Aubrey Bridges to the line. They're going to be shooting 2 from here on out. Bridges hits the first. Emma Sipe comes in for Noelle Pollard. And she hits the second. 43-31. Watonga leads. 4 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. Kennedy drives into the lane, puts a shot up, no good. Jaden Alexander with the rebound. Kennedy tries to get it, doesn't get it. Carmona to Bridges, and Bridges will bring the ball across. Emma Sipe is going to be guarding her. Bridges goes in, jumps it off to Alexander. She goes up and fouled by Emily Goff. It's going to be second foul on Emily Goff. Jaden Alexander goes to the line where she shoots 2. She is 3 for 4 from the line so far in this game. Did she make that? No. She missed her first one, made her second one. (44-31), 3.5 minutes to go. Kennedy over to Macy on the wing, back up to Kennedy up top. Well, 1-3-1 defense is just giving Hennessey fits this second half. Pollard down the baseline. They get the ball to her in the short corner. She dribbles underneath over to Katie Meeker. Katie Meeker dribbles in, gets a little screen from Pollard. Pollard drives in, puts the shot up, and it's good. Pollard with the basket. And foul's going to be on Jaden Alexander. That's her third. Noelle Pollard at the line. That was Hennessey's first basket of the second half. Actually, it's the second. Hennessey's ball. Into Katie Kennedy, and the basket's good. Kennedy's first basket of the second half.
Checking in for Hennessey, number
5, Emma. 44-35, 3 minutes to go. Bridges into Natalie Walker. Walker takes the ball up, and she's going to be fouled. Fouls on number 12, Katie Kennedy. That's going to be Katie's 5th foul. Natalie Walker is going to be at the line. Katie's done a nice job tonight. She's asked to do a lot for the Lady Eagles as far as bringing up the ball, being their leading scorer. She's had to work hard against this Watonga defense. Walker hits the first, and she hits the second. (46-35). 2.5 minutes to go in the game here at the Three Rivers Consolation Championship. And the steal by Bridges. Bridges slows it down as she comes across half court, just like she's done for the last. She gets the screen from Alexander. She goes in, puts the ball up, no good. Ball's going to go out of bounds, and it's going to be off of Watonga. It'll be Hennessey's basketball. Emma Sipe in the game now. Back up to Macy, over to Sipe. Sipe back up to Macy. tries to get the ball down to Katie Meeker. Katie Meeker drives into the block. Natalie Walker with the steal. Back out to Bridges, and Bridges will bring the ball across half court. Down to Carmona in the corner. Natalie Walker takes the ball in. Basket's up, and it's good. 48-35. Minute and a half to go in the fourth quarter. Macy brings the ball up. Gets it up to Emma Sipe. Down to Noelle Pollard. Pollard tries to drive baseline. Carmona's there. Ball goes off of Carmona. It's going to be Hennessey's ball. .116 to go here. Ball's thrown in to Katie Meeker. Little shot, no good. Bridges on the rebound. Bridges brings the ball across against Emma Sipe. Gets the screen. Carmona, little shot in the lane, no good. Off of Katie Meeker, and the ball's going to go over. It's going to stay with Watonga. Ball's into Carmona. Little jump shot, no good. Emma Sipe with the rebound. Pushes it down there. Over to Katie Meeker. Katie Meeker drives down. Jaden Alexander blocks her shot. Off of Jaden Alexander. Hennessey will get the ball. 41.5 seconds to go in the game. Macy into Sipe. Sipe up to Pollard. Pollard gets it taken away from her. Bridges done a good job tonight. Jaden Alexander, ball up and in for the basket.
Fouls on number 25, Emily Goff.
Fouls on number 25, Emily Goff. Her third foul. Jaden Alexander goes to the line. 4 for 6 from the line so far tonight, and she hits it. .51-35, 20 seconds to go in the game. Meeker gets it, tries to go to Emma Sipe. Holdage gets it. Miller dribbles the ball down. She walks. She was trying to figure out what she was going to do with that. She really wanted to bring it back out. She didn't want to shoot it. Ball's in, 10 seconds to go in the game. We're going to go 51-35 is the final. We're going to go to commercial. We'll be back just a second to wrap up this game.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Eagle Propane of Hennessey is proud to support all of our area high school athletes. Let them service all of your propane needs. They have the experience to handle your needs large and small. Find out what they can do for you by calling 405-853-4445. Eagle Propane is at the corner of Highways 81 and 51 on the north side of Hennessey. They are proud to service the Hennessey, Enid, and Kingfisher areas for all of your propane needs.
Oklahoma Career Tech's been serving upskills to doers just like you for over 100 years.
But this ain't your great Grammys and Pop Tech school. Oklahoma's favorite place to learn new skills keeps learning new tricks. Everyone knows the best way to learn is to do it yourself.
Sir, you okay?
Because you shouldn't have to wait to do what you love.
Whatever you choose to do, do you. Oklahoma Career Tech.